Molweni bandabahle, hello beautiful people. It is Sunday and I'm back on your screens. I'm hoping that you are having a lovely Sunday. You are relaxed, you are reflecting, you are sitting with your friends, you are enjoying a beautiful nap. I am here and I'm still continuing about parenting. Parenting. I know I'm bringing a heavy topic, perhaps, because we are in a jovial mood. It's the end of the year, and we are thinking of the beach and the holidays and whatnot. But it's laid upon me that let me just finish off talking about parenting, because I'm also a parent. And you will think that I know a lot because I'm a social worker, but not. It's not the case. And I struggle a lot. Are you like me? You find yourself thinking, am I doing the right thing? Are you like me? You find yourself thinking, these children are challenging me. Are you like me, thinking and always careful and cautious of who are your children hanging out with? What are they listening to? What are they watching? How is that influencing them? Well, if you are, stay tuned and let us share ideas. Being a parent is really not easy, as I said last week, because there's really no manual or there's no guide. You find then we have guide as social workers, training manuals that we do, like conscious parenting, valiant parenting, and Sinovuyotin. We have those trainings as social workers and many others, but it's easier to read than to apply. You can read and it sounds good, but when it comes to applying it becomes a different ball game altogether. And as all parents, I'm sure all parents want their children to become something in life, because sometimes you see yourself in your child. There are certain dreams that you could not achieve that you want them to be achieved through your child. Is it true? It is. Those of you who have not been or you are not yet parents, you will see, because you see your children and you're like, I want my child to do this, because you could not do it. They are living your dreams. And I know of parents who will push their children because you want your child to achieve what you could not achieve as a child, right? Yes. No, I'm also speaking to myself. So I'm just sharing that, parenting is a lot. It's a lot of things. It's fun. It's fun as well. It is strenuous because, my son had this thing. I don't know if it's still like that. I'm still speaking to him that we do a video together. He had this thing of he's 17. He's 17. He will be 17, in fact, in November next month, 28th. He had this thing that, why is school important? Why should I go to school? So-and-so dropped out of high school and he's making a lot of money. So why is school so important? We had a huge fight, I think 2 years back, that what is so important about school? Because you find people who went through the schooling system and some of them graduated, but they are not working. Why? So I had to find a way. I'm still talking to him, in me and his father. There are times when I remember there was I think last week he was asking me about something, or we were talking, and then he mentioned something about school, or he explained it in a theoretical way, like something that you learned at school. Then I said to him, do you see how school is important? Even if you are a recording artist, or you want to pursue music, or you want to become a businessman, because he watches this or he follows these guys who are into cryptocurrency, the traders and so on. I said, you will still need to learn. You still need to understand the figures. You still need somebody to guide you. And I made an example of artists who didn't go through, some of them because they wanted, but they could not because of financial circumstances, who could not finish high school. Some dropped out because of fame, or they wanted to pursue singing. They didn't see school as important as he was mentioning. I said to him, but look at those people. How are they now? They made a lot of money, but the money disappeared because they didn't know how to use the money. They were not schooled in terms of how do I save, how do I use money. So school is important. So those are the things that as a parent you find, and you're raising three different, or 4 or 5 for one. A child that is different and has different way of seeing things. So as a parent, you always have to navigate as to how do I deal with this situation without being harsh, without being pushy, because when you push your child and you don't explain things to your child will find somebody else to do that. And that person will not convey the message in a way that you as a parent will convey. Child might be misled, your child might get into trouble. So but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I know there are times where you feel like you are screaming at the top of your lungs. There are times where you don't know whether you are coming or you're going. You yourself, you're still finding yourself. You're still trying to deal with issues that you are faced with, and then your child comes and does something that upsets you. We had an engagement in another town on Thursday on substance abuse. Let me tell you, that session was emotional for me, especially when the parents of children who are using dirk, nyaupe, or a drug that is popular in South Africa currently. Nyaupe, some call it nyaupe, some call it dirk, some call it lunga. When they were relating their stories, it was so painful, because these parents wanted their children to become somebodies in life, or wanted them to do something better about their lives. But it's sad for a parent to not to enjoy his or her household because a child is, abusing her, and the child, the community is always after the child because he's stealing, and he's doing that in the community. It was really sad. A sister of one guy said that he was caught, his brother was caught with a washing machine. It wasn't a washing machine at home. He went to sell the washing machine for, I think, 52 rand. And it was relatively a new washing machine. So those are the kind of things that as parents we deal with. But it's important to talk. It's important to seek help as a parent, so that you are not sitting with these issues alone. You're not dealing with these issues alone. That's it for me for today, beautiful people. I can talk a lot about parenting. I just took there and there in terms of parenting, because we are struggling as parents. But I don't want to make it long. I would want you to subscribe, ne? I want you to like, I want you to comment, so that we can grow this channel of Zine Mudzadzi, the social worker who likes to social work. I love you so much. Me and you, same WhatsApp group. Stick with me. I will show you a lot of things now. I will show you a lot of things. There's still more to come. Thank you, beautiful. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.